Hello, Flosstube. We're back. It's good to be back. We haven't been here in forever. Welcome back to our channel, everybody. It's the Steel City Stitchers. If you didn't know,
That's us.
This is us. It is episode 121. Can't believe it. It's February 21st, 2023. Happy belated Valentine's Day to everybody. Happy belated birthday to moi. I'm officially like halfway through my 30s at this point. Over.
That must be nice. Wow.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just it was weird. It's still taking me a while to be like, oh, I'm 36 now, not 35. But I'll get there. Welcome back to our channel, everybody. First of all, thank you everyone who has tuned into our lives recently. We've been rocking the live streams on YouTube.
I love them. I love them so much.
I do too. We get like such cool interaction and it's so fun to talk to everybody. And I feel like we're all together in a room and we're stitching and we're doing the things that we love. And it's been awesome. So you can go back and rewatch those lives at any time. They're saved on our channel. So you can go and tune in and can't comment. I mean, you can comment still, but it's not.
You see the comments that are coming through? No. So we sound crazy when we respond to things that aren't there.
Yeah, we definitely tried to on Jodi and I's live last time to try to read the questions before we answered them so people knew what we were talking about. But It's hard when you're in that live environment to remember to do that. But yeah, we've loved it. And we have definite plans for the future to continue doing more of those as fun things come up. And very excited to do a live stream from the SCS retreat, which is like a month away. It's crazy.
It is.
I hope that you're all getting very, very excited for the retreat. We know that we are. And the latest video you can watch is just a retreat update video talking about apparel, how it's going to go, the flow of the retreat, all of the fun and exciting things that we have going on. So if you're coming to the retreat, be sure to tune in and check out that video and let us know if you have any questions. All right. Let's get started. We have a lot to talk about because we have not filmed in a hot minute. We also want to talk about March Madness tonight because that starts in 7 days. So get your shit ready to go because it's going to happen. All right, let's talk about stitchy kindness though first, as we do. Erin, you're first on the rotation tonight. So what'd you get recently?
Well, I don't know how recently some of these are, but one of the things is that Jodi blessed us with some Jodi fabrics. I'm going to show off her amazing colors so that everybody can drool over them.
Has it been that long since we filmed? Because
This one, I love this one.
I love that one.
I gotta find just the right thing for this, but this one's beautiful too. It's like a wine. It matches my wine. And then this green is perfect going into March.
Yes.
I'll find something for it. So that was my first one. I bought some neutrals too, but I've already used most of my fabric. And Jodi gave me way more than that. I've already used a bunch of them. That's done. I met up with our girl Tiffany with Ellie like a week ago. And she was so sweet. It was like right before Valentine's Day, and she gifted me.
Oh my God, that's so nice.
That's really cute.
That's adorable.
And of course, it's impeccable stitching, beautiful bag. She's the sweetest. She was so fun to hang out with. I feel terrible for her because she had to put up with my 3-year-old who was being very 3 that day. But to be fair, we all ended up having a stomach bug the next day, so... Also, sorry, Tiffany. I hope you did not get that.
Listen, she's this kid. She knows.
That's true.
Our friend Black Cat X Stitchery on Etsy. So check her out.
Yes, please check her out. Amazing. We also all got a bag. We want to show our beautiful bag.
Yes.
Custom bag. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Look at
Oh my God. I mean, just amazing.
it's the most perfect, beautiful bag. I love it so much.
So these are from Jasmine Custom Bags. It's our friend Jen, and this is embroidered,
Yeah, I don't know.
Ridiculous.
How
It's
well
ridiculous.
and it's like leather, and it's amazing. Her bags are so good.
And if you like this, good news, because you could win it at the retreat.
There's two of them.
There's
to win.
two.
So
Amazing.
thank you, Jen, so much.
So your bag can match your sweatshirt or your apparel.
Oh
I
yeah.
love that.
So excited.
These bags
So I had something come in today that I ordered at least over a month ago, but because of shipping from UK being like delayed because of strikes and stuff, I don't really understand everything that was happening. But I know there were a lot of delays. It just came. I bought one of the Caterpillar boxes. I don't even think I told you guys I bought it. Well, I bought it because it was the tiger box. And Aria is obsessed with tigers. She doesn't just want to be like, she doesn't want to work in a zoo one day. She wants to work specifically with tigers. So they are her life. So it comes with these fabrics, these little fabrics, this hoop.
So cute.
It came with this chocolate.
Oh,
Cute.
wow.
Super cute. It's like a milk chocolate foam banana lollipop. And then here is the pattern, which I plan on stitching the tiger and the giraffe for sure.
That's
They're so
really
cute.
So it comes with the floss, the fabric. This is what the fabric looks like in case you're curious.
Oh yeah.
And it's Ada. They're really designed for beginners, which is awesome. I mean, that means they're easy patterns. And then you get all of the floss, just like her normal style. But I want to do the tiger for Aria, and then her teacher is a big giraffe fan. So I'm going to do the giraffe for her teacher for like an end of the year gift.
That's really cute.
I'm really
I love it.
excited. That came today. It surprised the heck out of me. I was like, what good timing.
That's awesome.
Then I also got a gift from Brooke in the mail today, which I wasn't expecting. Brooke, MI Studio Create, MI Studio Create. So she's a big fan of this Chantilly's 141 on Etsy. I don't know if you guys have seen that person's Etsy site before. They're from Michigan and they make all these like wood things. So this is to use, she said, I saw this and thought of you for flat fold finishes.
That's awesome.
Oh.
So my plan is whenever I do my flat folds that are a flat fold, like on top of a flat fold, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like layered ones, I could use this border. I think this is awesome. I'm so excited to try it out.
Yeah. I mean, you just lay it on
That's
and
awesome.
run your like razor blade knife right on it.
Yeah, what a great idea.
That's great.
I mean, I've never even knew something like that existed. So thank you, Brooke. I love it. I'm very excited
That's
about
cool.
that.
Awesome.
And then I have patterns from our girl, Carla, who I'm so excited to meet so soon.
Yes.
I
Oh my
got
gosh, yes.
Valentine's Day E1s and a spring one. So this is my Valentine's Day one. It's the Heartstring Samplers Festive Little Fobs Valentine Edition.
Love
I have
those.
that. I have that.
I love it. Well, you'll see why I wanted this one when I show some of my finishes, because I'm obsessed with matchbox size things, and I felt like these could fit into a matchbox.
Yeah.
Like an
So I could
actual
cut it.
matchbox.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm
I'll show you
excited.
the
I can't wait.
finishes.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be
And then Curie Bettacore. Did I say it right? Curie Bettacore.
Corey Batakori.
Okay. I'll get it one day.
she goes,
I'll
okay.
get it one day.
Sure.
I've been practicing and everything. I say it like all the time walking around my house.
Okay.
Well, this is the pattern.
It's cute.
I love it.
So I'm going to break it up. It's one of my March Madness picks. I'm going to break it up. I'm just going to do this part to start with. And then I'm going to do this part eventually too, because it's really cute.
Yeah.
The thing of her pieces is they're gigantic.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't even see 210 by 240. Break them up. They're big guys.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because even the broken up one, I want to say, is like 100 by 70, which is crazy.
That's
Pretty
well
large.
beyond my sweet
So
spot.
like I feel like you handle those big pieces so well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a week of stitching for me. 100 by 70. I can do that in a week. I know, Erica could not.
Yeah, you could.
My brain cannot comprehend how you do that. I cannot.
It's all, I'm telling you, you know what sped me up even more was that Lowry stand. And if you have not already pre-ordered from Janine and you're coming to our retreat, you're crazy. You need to get on it and go order a Lowry stand because that has sped me up exponentially.
Yep. Listen, Erica couldn't even pick fabric and floss for it in a week.
That's so true. Oh, so true. Accurate.
That's so true.
Right. I would still be trying to figure it out 6 weeks in. And then, I should start this.
Try start.
One more thing. I'm so sorry. I just remembered. Allison Norris sent me randomly in the mail. She says whenever she sees a tea that she thinks I'll like, she sends it to me. And it was this peppermint mint bark tea.
Oh,
Yeah.
Amazing. So good. Highly recommend. Another person I cannot wait to see at the retreat.
Yeah.
So thank you,
yeah,
Allison.
for sure. Amazing.
That's it for me.
Well, that was a lot. That was a lot.
Right.
It's been like, how long? How long has it been?
A while.
From
I
last
can't even remember.
My desk is very thankful for the fact that we are doing this.
Same.
Right.
I have so much shit just laying everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always great to film because then we can put everything away. I was just looking to see like when we did this, January 12th is when it was uploaded. So over a month ago.
Woo. Sorry, guys.
We were due.
Bonkers.
But we did some lives in between there. So it's not like we were
True.
not filming anything.
Maybe that's why we didn't get the emails of like, you guys good?
I don't want the whole bottle.
Don't you know?
I have the whole bottle. Why not have the whole bottle?
Thanks, honey.
Oh man, I wish I kept wine in the house. I'm not part of this club right now.
I know.
Mm.
Well, listen, he's put a hurting on it himself downstairs because there's not much left in this bottle, and we just opened it.
Oh.
Listen, it's been a week. It's been a week. So
In a week. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Tuesday.
cheers to us. Okay. Oh, it just makes
boy.
it more entertaining. This is, the real us really comes out. All right, Jodi. I'm 100% confident that there is not a mean drunk in the group. We all get very
Oh, God, no.
no.
We are very giddy drunks.
I will be everyone's best friend
Yes.
by the end of it. All right,
Yes.
get off my bag. All right, Jodi.
I will.
Okay, we got a box from Trina, our friend Trina in Canada. Thank you. We got a whole bunch of fabric and little remnant pieces, so we divvied those out. So Trina, thank you. Another person I cannot wait to see at the retreat.
Yes.
And then I got my patterns from Carla. So I actually saw the market release of this line from Heart and Hand. The market release is a B one, but there's like a whole bunch of them. There's a Valentine's Day one. So this is the Tiny Town line. So I got the spring one.
I love these tiny town ones. They're so cute.
I know. Oh, here's the Valentine's Day one on the back. That's the one.
That's the one I keep seeing. Someone just stitched that. Oh,
yeah,
so
she
cute.
was out of stock because it was right around Valentine's Day, so clearly everyone was buying it. But look at these tiny houses, and this bird right here is as big as the house, and I can't handle it.
And I feel like Valentine's Row is like screaming your name. It's like pink and pink and pink and pink and pink.
Yeah,
And some more
Erin, you
pink.
have to do that one. I love these.
I want to do it.
I kind of want, and I love how they are like finished on a drum. I kind of want to figure out how to do this on organza and do something fun with that.
Oh,
And
Really
then I
awesome.
also got the patriotic one.
Oh God, yeah. That's
love
amazing.
I know, Kristen, I have to stitch this for you
Yeah, please.
because it's so stinking cute. And yeah, so those are the two I picked. So the market release of this Tiny Town line is like
Bees.
it's like bees. Yeah, it's so cute.
oh, that's nice.
So yeah, so there's a ton of them, and I love them. So I'm very excited about these.
Very
So
nice.
those are my two picks. That's all I got. The other stuff that I bought, I have used. So
Good for you.
Ah,
stay tuned.
Erica, what'd you get?
What did I get? Let's see. Well, I got that project bag. Oh, I got some Jodi fabric. Let me show you what colors I got. This green.
That green is good. It's
Mhm.
crazy how they pull differently on the different fabrics. I mean, you must be so
Yeah.
used to it, but it's so crazy.
'Cause this is like this looks like 14 count to me. And then this is like a tinier, maybe 18. Check that out. This is more
That's
red
18.
in person.
That's beautiful.
And then this is kind of like a sea foam situation. You
Oh,
can't really see it that
that
well. It's
Asian.
definitely more green in person.
Ooh, I love that.
I love
I like
this
the way that
one.
one's splashed over too. That's really pretty.
It's
Oh,
like
that's
purple,
gorgeous.
blue.
That
I'm gonna
needs a
open it up.
mermaid on it.
Totally does. It totally does. You're right. Here's a beautiful purple.
Oh,
Ooh,
Mhm.
that's good.
Here is a marvelous pink.
Mm.
Something Eastery maybe on that. And finally, this incredible blue.
oh, I love blue so much. It's like my
Whenever I see that color, I just think Mario Brothers, though.
Oh,
Oh,
same.
yeah.
Erin, same with me because we both stitched Mario
Because
on
we
it, and
stitched
every
that
time I
one.
see it, I think of that.
yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's all I picked up. It's beautiful, and it could work for anything.
Yeah.
Nautical.
hmm I think blue is like, I feel like for me anyway, blues are like my color neutral. Does that make sense?
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, totally.
Like I always go to like a blue. I don't know. Whatever. They're beautiful. Jodi, thank you. You're amazing.
You're welcome.
Let's see. My cobweb picks are from Lila's Studio, both of them. I got Spring Parade Set 1.
Oh, I love those. I was looking at those.
They're just so stinking cute. And then also Set 2.
What are each of the? What are they each? What are their counts?
They are about 70 by 70
Ooh,
for
okay,
the squares,
Yeah.
which is,
that's like a decent. That's a decent stitch. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a decent.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm really excited about them. I kind of want to do this little carrot car first because it's really funny.
Is there a radish one? I'm feeling like I saw a radish.
Is this a radish maybe here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
Got a turnip.
Aren't
Radish,
turnips
turnip.
white?
I don't know.
I think so.
I like this.
Aren't
Show.
radish.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, this thing
Oh
is
look,
so
it's a
cute.
potato.
Potato, red potatoes. It could be.
Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, that's everything that I think I have to show you.
That's awesome, says the girl that hasn't had 2 glasses of wine.
Right on, guys. I'm just drinking some water over here.
And Erica's gonna get real sick of us in about 3 seconds.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, oh, I forgot to
I'm
record
good.
this. Okay, let's see.
Don't scare me like that. I got nervous. Then
I
maybe
know,
I
I
did
got
forget to
nervous
record. I was
too.
like, oh no, I can see it.
It's like, are we actually recording? I hope so. Okay, it wouldn't be above us to not be recording. All right, so I got all of the things that we talked about. Jodi, I already put all of my fabric away, but thank you very much. Jodi hooks me up with all the 40 count, and they were all beautiful. And I actually used one of them for some finishes that I'll show. Anyways, okay, so I also got my Carla picks, and I also went with the Lila Studio set.
Oh, that's funny.
So cute.
They
I
are,
love it.
yeah, they're super cute. And then I went with something a little different. I haven't done a B-Score New in a while, so I went with the brown B-Score New.
Oh, I
So
love that.
beautiful. That's gorgeous.
I love those little
Which
birds.
top are you gonna do, or do you do all of them?
Well, you do, so this is the top, so you stitch the top, which is this
Okay,
here, and then you stitch the back, and then you put them together.
that's so pretty.
Love it.
That's gorgeous.
Pretty. So I really wanted to do another one, and I thought that this would be a cute one to be able to have out more often than my patriotic one that I finished last year. So I'm going to work on that.
Yeah.
Then
Good thinking.
I did take a piece to Janine at the Crafty U to have framed, and she's going to be bringing it to the retreat. And I'm very excited. Dog declaration piece. And I picked out like
Pretty awesome.
a big frame for it, I think, and it's just going to be amazing. So I'm very excited. And then, so Erin and Erica took Jodi and I out for our birthdays because Jodi's birthday was in December. Mine was in February, so we went out to dinner. So thank you so much for our birthday dinner.
Thank you, ladies.
Just spending time with us. It was magical. And then last Sunday, Jodi came over to bring me my birthday present. And she surprised me with my very own custom jasmine.
Oh, is she talented, that
man.
lady? Look at that.
It has
That's incredible.
books on it. And the stand from Stephen King, which is my favorite book of all time, is prominent right in the center.
And that
And
red fabric on the side is like
It's leather. It is leather.
good.
leather. It has beautiful hardware. It has internal pockets.
Oh my God, it's
God.
gorgeous.
It has a skull zipper pull.
Oh,
It's
that's
the most
beautiful.
magical bag in the entire world. It's gigantic. Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
Huge. So
Beautiful.
very much. This was amazing. I cannot wait to use this at the retreat. I want to use it as like a carry-on bag. I want to take it with me everywhere. So
That's gorgeous.
Jen is
What a nice thing.
amazing. If you guys are looking for a custom bag, she does everything from project bags to these giant tote bags. And you can pick whatever fabric you want, and she will help you pair that with like the leather sides and the hardware and the straps and the zips, and like it's all custom and it's amazing. And I was so overwhelmed with all the choices. I was like, Jen, can you just do it? Can you just pick? Because she has such a good eye for it. Like, she gave me all these choices and they were all amazing. And she knocked it out of the park. I have a bag from her that I got made, I think it was last year, maybe even before. Knocked it out of the park. Everything she does is amazing.
yeah. So we are
So good.
very grateful, and we will have, like we said, those project bags as giveaways at the retreat, and we're very excited. So,
Yay.
but that is all that I have not purchased a single chart or anything because I am saving my pennies for the SCS retreat. So I haven't purchased it.
It makes sense.
Yes, because I am ready to shop for those market releases. So, all right, let's talk about finishes, shall we? So, Erin, there's some finishes this week.
Strap in. I got a few. So
I love it.
So I went to my mom's house between all of this, which is crazy to think because it's been a while. So I was in Michigan. And while I was there, she had one of my gnome finishes displayed. And every time I walked by it, I got more embarrassed by it. I was like,
Oh.
I hate the way that's finished. It looks so like not my style. It just didn't look done. It didn't do the piece justice, and it bothered me. I've never been like so bothered by my own work before. And I was like, I'm taking all of these and I'm redoing them all, and I will bring them back to you, but I'm taking them. And she was like, okay. What else is she gonna say? So these are all the gnomes by Brooke at My MI Studio Create, who, P.S., just for as a second, she is a MSU alum. I don't know what the girl version is. Alumni, whatever.
Alumna. It's alumna.
And she works there, and it's been a rough week. So send your love and thoughts to her, and she's been doing her best to like help with that situation. It's been rough. My brother went to MSU. I've got cousins that went to MSU. It's been crazy, but just Brooke, we're thinking of you and we love you. And I just wanted to send that out. Okay, so these are Brooke pieces. So here's my first one. It's a Halloween one.
So cute.
Love.
Fabric.
Oh,
Yes.
cute.
That's
So
perfect.
much happier with this. It just looked so rough before.
So before you had them to be clipped on like a little clippy thing, right?
I didn't even put like batting on there, and it
feel
was
ya.
just, ugh. It just wasn't my style. It's not how I would do things now. So this is the fabric
I
I
love that.
That's cute.
Mhm.
I'm very
yeah.
happy with
Oh,
this
yeah.
one. I love it. Plus, it's such a cute pattern. This was a fun one to stitch.
Yeah.
And then this one I really love. It's my basic fall gnome. With the
With a
coffee.
Starbucks.
With a Starbucks.
Oh,
That's the
Ooh.
fabric.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so excited about it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, if I walked into your house and I saw this sitting out, I'd feel a lot better about it. She can take these home. There's one more hidden. I was like, I think there's a Christmas gnome somewhere that you've either lost or you're hiding.
Oh no.
She gave away.
I'll be pissed. So we'll find out. All right, the
Donna.
next one- Come on, Donna Doll, produce it.
Donna.
All right, the next one is a Cobweb and Rose. She did this for a magazine. I can't remember what magazine. I'm so sorry. I don't have it written down, but she's going to be releasing this one, I believe in the fall, maybe summer, but I definitely by fall time because it's, oh, sorry, that's the back of it.
Will look good. Oh boy.
That's cute.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
And you know, sometimes I get overwhelmed by big pieces. I'm not exaggerating. I've had a couple glasses and I'll tell the truth. I love stitching this one. I really did. It was a very fun piece to stitch. That carpet at the bottom
I love it. I
was
love it.
really fun and pretty, and the colors really like spoke to me, and that kitty cat hiding is so cute.
With a little ball of
just-
humor.
It was a really fun piece. So when she releases this, I highly recommend you check her out. Cobweb and Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Loved them. Thank you. So that was a big one that I did.
Hi, Matt.
Then, what's that?
Magnus is behind you.
Oh, is he?
He's getting a
Oh,
drink or
okay.
something.
The funny thing about Magnus is when he walks slow, he looks so pathetic with his 3 legs, like he falls over. But if he's running, he's fine. Like you'd never know. I think he does it for the attention. All right, so I did 2. I'm going to say it wrong again, and I'm going to feel bad. Cura Betacore. No.
No.
All right, say it again.
Mhm.
Say like apple core. Core, bata.
Oh. Core Betacore. Ooh, did I say it right?
Yeah.
Core Betacore.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm basing all of this on Pam and Steph. So if it's wrong, it's their fault.
I'll go off of that.
This is it. So
You know
that's
what's funny is I used to work for a dean that was that's Italian and spoke fluent Italian, and he would be so mad at me for me
I
mispronouncing
bet
these.
if you type it into Google and click the,
I should do that. It'll tell me the right pronunciation.
yeah,
I'll do that. All right. Well, these are two of
of
hers.
those. They're two of
Of
those.
So of this, look, I can show it on here. So this is the piece that I stole it from. And remember last year I did this one, and it's in my bathroom, and you guys, it's like this big. Just that little bit is like this big. I mean, it's huge. So this time I did just this one, and this is how big it stitches.
Wow. Wow, that's beautiful.
How do you spell? Is it Cuore Batte?
Well, there's an E in the middle. Cuore, E, and then Batticuore. But I got this wood finish from that Season store.
Nice.
Yes. And then I saw it. And the minute I saw it, I could pull this out. There's like, it says love or something, and it's supposed to go this way. But as soon as I saw it, I went, oh, that would be so cute for a cross stitch piece.
It fits perfect.
Now you actually have to say it like this. Hold on.
Okay, let's hear it.
You got to get real Italian with it.
Cuore e batti cuore.
No, there's no way.
Cuore.
Say this without a hand motion. A core, a battacore.
Can you play
Oh
that
my
again?
gosh.
Yeah, hold on. Oh shit, I deleted it. Okay, hold on.
Cuore e batti cuore.
Core, battacore.
Cuore. Yeah.
Okay, well that's for, I'm not, guys, wait till you get to my March Madness, because it's all her. I'll be saying it a lot.
You have to say it like that, please. Thank you so much.
Anyways, I did the little strips in there. I'm very proud of this. This has been sitting out for a while, and I love it every time I pass it.
Mm-hmm.
So she also has monthly calendars, and I'll be doing 2 of them for March Madness, but this is my February, and hers are in Italian or English. She gives both of them, and I'm actually we've as a family been trying to learn German, so I did mine in German.
Ooh.
This is my
Cool.
So cute.
I love it.
February, in case you're curious how that's pronounced, and that's my back.
Very nice.
I love that.
I'm really excited about those. They're so cute and little. All right, so then Jonathan came in here and he was like, how come you never stitched those? I'm so glad I bought them for you for Christmas. So I finally threw them in my purse and was like, all right, fine, I'll stitch it. And I loved them. I'm obsessed with them. They were so fun to like pull out at like swim practice when I had nothing else to do. And they're quick finishes. So this is one of them.
So cute.
It'll go on a present. This one, I really love how it turned out. And it'll go on a gift
That's
next
adorable.
year.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Baby.
So it
I
comes
mean,
with
this
everything you need.
it comes with the fabric, the floss, and then the little embellishment. Yeah. And then the pattern and the needle. So the only thing I had to throw into my purse was a pair of scissors.
Nice.
And a Q-snap.
Well, no, it's so tiny.
Oh,
I
so
don't
you just
have
stitch it
Stitched
in
in
hand.
hand.
I have one more I haven't stitched. So this is what it comes with. You get the little fabric,
Oh my
and then the
gosh.
floss and the little embellishment. It's so tiny, right? That's the pattern right there that you'd pull out. And this is the piece of fabric. Like, it's so tiny. You could not
Wow.
fit it in anything. And that's the needle with it. So
Wow.
I'm just sitting there and I stitch it in like a day because it's so tiny and cute.
That's adorable.
That's really convenient.
Highly recommend checking those out. This is the company in case you're curious. It doesn't want to,
Love it.
Got it.
I'm trying to get it to, oh, whatever.
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 All right, my next one. Oh, I did a course with Jodi. I have my heart box.
Yeah.
And
Yay.
I'm so proud of it. I love it so much. I like to shake it. I kept telling Aria, I was like, shake it. You can hear it. I love it. It was so fun to sit and stitch along with you guys, even though, like, you know, we couldn't hear each other. It still was so fun to be a part of it, and just, I loved it. It was great. It was a fun night. And I think it
That
turned out
feels like a
amazing.
lifetime ago.
Thank you.
It does seem like a lifetime ago. Yeah. But we
Okay.
did it before. It was like the Saturday. Was it Saturday before the Super Bowl? It was the 11th. We did it on the 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was literally, like a week ago.
Crazy.
Like
Crazy.
a
Okay, so my next one is a Madame Chantilly that I bought before Christmas, but then I did a bunch of model stitching, so I couldn't do my Christmas stitching. This is the pattern. It's called Postcards. Another Italian lady. And this is all on Jodi fabric.
Oh my God, Erin.
I'm so excited about it.
those are
Oh my gosh.
adorable.
What?
So this box I bought at Target. It was
That's
$5.
right. That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw it, I went, oh, that's going to be perfect for a finish. And then this little guy was also from Target for $1 and like a bunch of, you got like 6 or 7 wood little pieces that I just painted and put that on. And then I stitched those little guys up. They took like a night each. Put them in
And then you
there.
put like
so
all that fabric behind them.
Then I put the fabric behind them and just like a flat fold, how I would finish a flat fold. And then there's a little bit of batting back there so they're not so deep because it's pretty deep.
Did you paint the red?
It was like that.
That was like that.
This was like that and the red was like that.
That's really cute.
Adorable.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
I'm really excited about that for next year. I love that one. I have one last one. This is Stitches with Coffee. It was her love letters, Valentine's Day she came out with. And I did a quick little stitch of it and a flat fold.
Love
I
this
love
one
that.
so much.
So cute.
Cute.
It was such a fun stitch and it took like a day or two. I mean, so cute. And I just needed something for Valentine's Day. So
I love it. I love the picture that you took on Instagram. It was perfect.
Yes.
thank you.
Shared it like on her page, which I thought was so cool. And it was so perfect for Valentine's Day. Loved it.
Thank you. Yes, check her out. I mean, it was like a $4 pattern. So recommend.
Her stuff is really cute. Really, really, really cute.
Really cute. That's it.
Good job, Erin. Holy shit.
You guys, I have one whip. So
It's fine. You've made up for it plenty with your finishes this week. Or this month, I should say. All right, Jodi. All right. What do you got, Joe?
All right. Well, I did my Valentine's box. Thank you guys for doing that with me. I ended up doing like 3 of these because I did the model and then I did 2 stitch together sessions. So thank you guys. It was so fun. It was new for me. I've never done anything like that before. And doing the kit was fun. And thank you if you participated. I appreciate you. All right, then I did a peacock. So this is like, I don't know why it's so hard to see, but like I had a hard time taking a picture of it, but there's nothing behind it. Maybe that's why. But there's actual peacock feathers behind it, and then I just stitched his little body. And
his little body is so cute.
I know, it's La Salva Designs, which
Sure. Yeah.
amazing. And actually, this peacock, so whenever you buy one of their patterns, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Does anybody know?
It's a guy, right?
I think
I
it's a
thought
guy.
so too, just based on the picture on Etsy, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a dude.
Anyways, whenever you get a pattern, he sends you a free one.
Yeah.
So I had this peacock this was my freebie from like, I can't remember. I think I bought maybe like a dog or something. And then this peacock was my freebie. So I finally used it. But this is going to our friend Sarah because she loves peacocks. And so I'm going to give that to her.
Another person I can't wait to see.
I know.
I was talking to my mom about it too, and she's like, I miss the girls. I miss Sarah. I miss Carla. Like she's like
Carla.
my mom just wants to drink with Sarah, I think.
Can't come soon enough.
It was
Lemon drop.
funny thing about his designs. So my friend Dana, who got into stitching a couple of years ago, she did some like stitchy gifts for people this year for Christmas, and she sent him pictures of people's dogs, and he made them into patterns for her so that she could stitch them and make them into little ornaments for people.
That's adorable.
His customer service is top notch. Like I'm sure he charged her a little bit more than normal for custom pattern design, but I can't imagine his patterns are not that expensive to begin with. So I'm sure.
No, they're not. And like,
but
it's so funny with his patterns because every time I buy one, I'm like, why are there like 8,000 fucking colors in this pattern? And I get like so overwhelmed. And then I just start stitching it, and it's so easy to stitch. And then you realize why there's so many colors, because the detail in his patterns, which are all like this big, they're amazing.
Yeah. Like, so it's awesome.
Incredible. He's one of my favorite designers. All right, I found this pattern on Pinterest. I don't know how, but I found it, and it was like a full body pattern, and I just took the head. So this is my Undertaker pattern. If you are a WWF fan, you will appreciate this. And he lights up.
So good. Your video of it is so perfect.
It's so good.
So WWF is something that's near and dear to my heart. I watched it my whole childhood. For my 12th birthday, my dad took me to WrestleMania at the San Diego Sports Arena. I remember what I was wearing. I remember the drive. Like, I remember everything about it. And the Undertaker was there, and it was the whole, like, lights went out. The music came on. Man. He showed up. It was like this like I have chills. Like this that is that's my 12th birthday right there. So that one's special to me.
Oh, nice.
That's so sweet.
All right. I started feeling springy a little early, and I decided to do a little bee piece.
Cute.
No big deal. Just so cute and detailed.
So this is a little piece of a wooden die cut that I bought several years ago to make fabric that I used to like set on top of fabric and then dye over it. So it was already yellow from the dye. And then I just glued this little bee on. I stitched this guy, which I've stitched before. I've stitched him on fabric before. But there's a lot of bee patterns out there. And I just love the simplicity of this one and the size. So I stitched him again. And then I made this little beehive out of rings, like wooden rings. Like unfinished wooden rings. So I bought this pack of wooden rings because I needed a wooden ring for something. And the only thing I could find with that size was a pack of like multiple sizes of rings. So I thought, oh, well, I have these rings. I'll glue them together and make a beehive. And then I made like my glue like ooze out of it. And then I painted it yellow so it looks like honey. Oh no. There we go.
The way your mind works is amazing.
Thank you. So I just hung that on there. So that's my little spring piece because I am very ready for spring. Speaking of spring, I just finished, this is my last one, this guy. So this is little Easter bunny with a little cottontail. And my light is very bright. There we go. I just put like a little Easter background on it. This ribbon actually is from Erin. You gave me this a long ass time ago. And I've kept it. And then I just put a little button on there, and it's on this like wooden pot, I guess it is. Like you could put flowers in here, you could fill it with Easter candy, you could fill it with Easter eggs. So I stitched that up, and if you are interested in stitching this too, I have kitted this. So if you'd like to purchase a kit, visit me on Instagram, and it comes with everything you need to make up this little Easter basket.
I mean, get on it.
Yeah, you better go fast if you want it.
So I just posted it today. They sold out, so I'm making another batch. So if you want one, message me on Instagram. It comes with everything you need to make this.
It's freaking
I
adorable.
love it.
Thank you. I love these little pots. Like they're like durable and thick, and they're fun. I think you can do a lot of stuff with them too.
Heck yeah, yeah.
So
I love the idea of putting like a little succulent or like a little flower in it and setting it up.
plant. Yeah,
I 100% envision the eggs, the little
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I've already bought a bag and gone through a bag. So that's where we're at.
Tis the
February.
season. It's Jodi's favorite season.
It's February, and I've already eaten an entire bag of Cadbury eggs.
No
Very-
big deal.
Very nice, Jodi. Nice.
Thank you.
Erica, did you have any finishes this month?
I do have a finish, actually. One.
That's a really good transition.
Hey, man.
Don't ruin the illusion.
Yeah, Jodi, stop giving away all of our secrets.
I'm sorry. It was really good.
I planned it, and now you've ruined it.
Yeah.
You guys, we had to stop the video, and we just came back, and Erica made the transition flawless, and I fucked it up.
She's a professional.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Anyway, let me show you my finish. It is
Yes, please.
I Love You Dearly.
Whoa!
This is my little frosted pumpkin cutie face deer.
Oh, those are so cute.
And my little child gave them names, and now I can't remember what they are, but they were funny. I think I must have written them down somewhere. So, what was that?
Is it Oscar? I just
Yeah.
picked up.
You're the cutest little bunny. The cutest little deer.
I'm imagining him wearing bunny ears.
No, he won't. He is an asshole and he will not wear clothes. As much as I want him to, he will not do it. So
We were talking about the cat, like we should put clothes on the cat because we watched Puss in Boots recently, and so the children are like, "This is amazing! We'll get the cat some clothes, and he'll look awesome." And I was like, "Listen, this cat is 17 and a half years old. We have tried the clothes thing. He is not a fan.
not happening.
Not doing
Don't
it."
do it.
Anyway, that's my only finish, but I'm pretty psyched about it because
That's a big one.
Great one. Yeah. And it's perfect for post Valentine's Day.
yes,
When did you
it's-
start that? I feel like I've been there for the whole thing. I remember that one.
I mean, you have been. I feel like I must have started it in 2020, maybe? 2021? I don't know.
2020. What a year.
What a year.
But it's done. And I have to figure out what to do with it because I obviously cut my piece of fabric super small.
You can flat fold it.
As you do.
I know. And as I was doing it, I was like, this was a mistake. This was a mistake.
You could very easily flat fold that.
I might try.
Erica, come over. We will flat fold it together.
But it's
Okay.
round. I feel like it needs to go in a hoop.
I know.
You could totally flat fold it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just put it in my Ziploc.
Overwhelming her.
I'll just put it in my Ziploc bag with everything else and then deal with it
I
later.
go in the never finished pile.
It's a bag, a Ziploc bag.
I'm sorry, the bag.
The bag.
It's getting full too. It's getting full. Anyway, that's it.
All right. Well, I had a couple finishes. I have not had any FFOs. I'm getting there. But I was more interested in stitching than I was about finishing this month. So let me show you what I had. So first and foremost, I was working on Love Notes by With Thy Needle in Hand by Brenda Gervais. This was actually a purchase that I made last year at the SCS retreat from Janine, and of course got the spark to do some Valentine stitching. And I thought, you know, these are small and cute and I can probably get those done. Well, I did two of them. And it's on this giant ass Q snap with all this extra fabric. So here we go. So,
Are you keeping them all together?
well, I was just stitching them like this because I was thinking like, okay, I could fit one here and I could fit one here.
Okay.
So I didn't want to cut the fabric.
They're so cute.
They are really cute.
Anyway, so
I love them.
I'm really upset that I can't see this right now.
I'm sorry.
Skype and I are not friends today, people. That we're not.
That Be Mine is really cute.
This is on a 40 count seraphim fabric in, I want to say antique something, but
That is 40 count. Those would be huge if I stitched.
yeah, girl, this is 40 count.
Those are what I would think that the size would be with my 28 count.
Yeah, this is 40
Oh boy.
count. These are not small, like by any means. And they took me forever and a day to stitch them.
Well,
So-
that's why, but they're so cute.
Really, really cute. I really enjoyed these patterns. There's like a lot of, like that little I love you a latte is cute. And then just those little accenty ones. So I'll probably get around eventually to finishing all of them. But I kind of burned out on the Valentine's Day stitching, wanted to get some retreat pieces finished, and I wanted to start March Madness things. So I put that one away. So I just wanted to give an update too. Thank you to those of you who tuned in for the British Isle Adventure Sal live stitch along. It was super fun. I want to do more of those in the future, but it was a great way to kick off the Sal. And I finished part one.
Oh,
So
Wow, it looks great.
is that a little lobster?
it is a little lobster.
I love it.
So this one was Northern England and Scotland. So that was the first part of the British Isle Sal. And the next piece should be releasing in just a couple of days. So I am well ahead of the game to stick with this one and continue stitching that. So again, thanks for joining that live. It was a lot of fun. Then I wanted to get some retreat stitching done. So we have had so many amazing people design patterns for our retreat. We had Cobweb and Rose, we had MI Studio Creates, we had, of course, the Frosted Pumpkin, who has done our exclusive stitch SES retreat piece. And then our friend Catherine, Paper Crane, you can follow her on Instagram. She's also coming to the retreat this year. And she designed a pattern for us that I saw it and I immediately like got emotional. I was like, this is us, right? Like it's the four of us, and it's the most simple, sweet
So
little piece.
pretty.
And I'm like, that's totally us. So
And all of our names are spelled right.
I know. Thank you. Nobody ever spells my name right. It's E-N. E-N.
It would be a really funny stitch if they were all like AARON, Erica with a C. That would be kind of.
I get it. Our names, other than Aaron, our names are not spelled.
You'd be surprised.
So this
Aaron.
was the cutest little piece. I stitched this on a Jodi 40 count Verdal, and I used a combination of Trinway silks, which was the dark purple, and then almond M&Ms, who's also going to be at the retreat, Ymir.
Another person I can't wait to see.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be
And I
great.
used her beautiful variegated floss called the Mist to stitch the border. So again, I just love this, and I can't wait to flat fold it, and I'll put it on the registration table at the retreat. The other one that I finished recently, and I'm actually going to stitch this again because I told my mom she needs to finish a project at the retreat. So I'm going to do the stitching for her because she doesn't stitch. And then she can have all of the fun sitting with Erin and finishing her piece. But it is the Frosted.
Yay! Oh my God, look how tiny it is next to your hand.
Okay,
So tiny, Kristen. I want to show you mine, but it's the finish. It's the FFO.
I mean,
When you took a picture of that, you can't tell, you can't see the scale of it. But now that you're holding it up, it's so tiny.
So tiny.
Oh my
if you're
lord.
going to do it on 40 count, just be prepared that we're going to have to cut your backing pieces, which is no problem.
But it's okay. I'm prepared for that. I have all the stuff and we can do that. It's okay.
So your finish is just going to be itty bitty witty. So, but I love it. I think it's so freaking cute. And it did not take me long to stitch this at all. I stitched this like 2 nights while we were watching TV. So it was really, really fun.
Also, if you need the beads for that, I know a couple other people have already offered this, but I will also have beads at the finishing table available. So if you need beads, I will have them.
Nice.
And I will bring my beads because there's no way in hell that those are going to fit on that piece. So I'll bring my beads and offer those up to anyone who needs them as well. But those are my finishes. I just want to make sure I didn't have another one sitting around here. All right, so let's talk about whips because this is also going to segue into our March Madness discussion. Because one of the things that we've been doing is talking about our projects that we're picking. And we will also attach the bracket for March Madness to this video. So you will be able to print your bracket. You can use it digitally. You can print it out. You can write on it. I recommend because we really don't want to do another like whole discussion about what March Madness is. We do have a video that we posted last year explaining in detail what March Madness is and how you do it. But just print a bracket, pick 8 projects, and use Instagram or Facebook or whatever mode you want to get people to vote and kind of advance your pieces to the next bracket. And once you see the bracket, it'll make more sense. So, Erin, you're first. What do you have for whips, or what are your plans for March Madness?
Can I go through my whole March Madness too?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to do the traditional whips, new start. I don't know which order I'm going to do it in quite yet, but I'll show you all of my whips and then I'll show you my new starts. So this is one of my whips, which I'm doing as a model piece. This is, let me see, Autumn Lane Stitchery. It's called Current Mood.
Oh, that's so cute.
There's a pumpkin, and then a pumpkin, and then of course a cat, and it's super cute.
I love that fabric.
I do too.
Thank you. This is all available from Janine at Crafty You. You can purchase all of this from her. This is going to go to her. She will have this somewhere at some point. She said she was going to frame it. I'm very excited. Oh,
it was really cool.
Here, I have the whole thing.
Shop and seeing Erin's model stitches in her shop.
That's so funny. I need to go. It's been so long since I've been to her shop. I need to make a trip there.
Yes, we should go. We should definitely go.
Man, it's a drive, but I would love to take a trip out there. Okay, so my other whips are, let's see. Oh, this one, which I can pronounce. Barbara Anna Designs. Let's know. One of the things that I can.
Barbara Anna.
Thanks for being.
That one is so good.
I'm so far in it too. I really want to get it done.
Finish the damn thing.
Well, it's got to get voted through.
Listen, like
if
you
you're
haven't learned to talk.
Wait until you see the progress that I've made on these whips for March Madness. You're gonna be shocked as shit, and you're not gonna be able to make fun of me anymore because I'm getting this stuff done.
Well, if you're curious how to make a story, by the way, for voting, we did make a video last year about that as well. So we will not be making another one because it took me like 40 takes to make that one. So go watch it.
Yes.
Okay, I think the rest of my pieces are Cora Bettacore. Cora Bettacore.
Hold on, we need to play it again. Hold on.
Is it Corey or is it Cora?
I have it turned up. Hold on a second. Hold, please. Shut up.
Oh my gosh.
All right, it deleted the text, but it's
All right.
Bettacore.
Cora.
Hey, Corey.
Core.
Cora Bettacore. I should be good at that. That's a Michigan sound too.
Hey.
I'm doing this one. I'm doing this part, this Christmas up here in the corner. And this is how far I've gotten on it.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Whoa.
billboard.
I know. I'm telling you. And look at how tiny it looks on the pattern.
That is
Deceptive.
oh shoot.
I mean, I love my 28 count, but man, she makes some big pieces. All right, this one is her Halloween one. I don't have the picture to show, but this is how far I've gotten on it, and I'll be continuing that.
I love that one.
I'm
I
just
was
going
gonna
to take this one straight down. So there's more to it over here, but I'm going to just finish it straight down, and then that'll be done.
I love that.
Me too.
I really love her patterns. I've just become obsessed with her. My new starts are that spring one that I already showed you. Aria designed a pattern. Let me see if I can quickly find it. It's like a tiger. Oh, here we go. But remember, it's Aria designed. But it's her tiger and it's her with the sunshine. And I'm promising her that I would start it. She's very into designing right now. So we'll see how far that goes. And then I'm going to do the March and the April of the monthlies.
Oh, cute.
I love that.
Love it.
Love that.
I'm excited.
Yes.
That's it for me.
Very excited. All right, Jodi, what are your plans for March Madness and what
All right.
do you have right now?
I have no whips. I never do. And okay, so my March Madness, I have to figure out how to explain this because I've had almost a bottle of wine. So let me wrap my head around all of this. All right, so the way that I have adapted into stitching is on organza, and they are small projects that I stitch and I FFO and then they're done. So I never have whips. So I also don't use a lot of like full patterns. Like I'll use partial patterns or I'll chart a pattern. The patterns that I use are, I don't typically do like a full pattern that you can purchase. So the way that I'm doing my March Madness is just themes or ideas that I have, and then I'll have to figure out like how to put it all together.
Mhm.
And so I'm thinking, because the voting is a big part of March Madness, is I'll stitch all of them, and then I will vote on like a favorite, and that'll move on against another favorite, and so on and so forth until there's a winner. But everything will get stitched. So the way that my bracket is, and this is what the bracket looks like if you guys haven't seen it, you guys can print this out from I guess we'll put a link below.
Mm-hmm.
So here are my themes / stuff that's going on in my head. Picnic, quill and ink, because I've been dying to stitch a feather, which I have not yet. And I have a really cool finishing idea for it. that I'm so excited about. I'll do something St. Patrick's Day-ish. I want to do an owl in a tree, which I actually started an owl. It was a La Salva design at StitchCon last year, and then I got distracted and never finished it. So I want to finish that. Something spring flowers, something bloody and horror related, of course.
We do.
As we do. A mouse with cheese, and I have a really cute idea for that I'm not going to tell you about. A hot air balloon, which I've always wanted to stitch a hot air balloon, but I don't know why, because I would never, ever in a gazillion years go in a hot air balloon. Like, never.
I did it. I don't recommend it.
I know, and I will never, don't surprise me with it. Don't mention it. Don't suggest it. Like,
Do you know, when I lived in Davenport, that was like a big thing that people in Florida do, and they did it in Davenport. So I would sit in my back porch, and people would be so low at that point. They'd be so close that I could talk to them.
No.
So I would talk to the people in the balloons. They'd be like, "How's it looking?"
No. Not happening. Not happening. But I do want to stitch one.
Nothing was scarier than being told people don't typically fall out when they're 1,000 feet in the air. They fall out when the basket hits the ground and then bounces, because that's how it lands. And I was like, you tell me that after I've willingly gotten into the basket. Now I'm
Oh no.
so
Now I'm in the basket.
So am I going to fly out and die when I hit the ground? He's like, yeah. He's like, people really, people don't really get hurt. You just kind of like bounce out of the basket. I'm like, holy shit.
No, absolutely not.
This again.
But I do want to stitch one.
They are amazing. They're beautiful. They're absolutely.
It was fun to watch them.
Yeah.
From my porch every Saturday.
No, thank you. My next one is squirrels. I want to stitch a squirrel, and then nesting dolls. So there is a market release of nesting dolls. My mom collects nesting dolls. They've always kind of been, a staple in our house. And the market release is amazing. Like, they actually stack onto each other. But I have an idea of how to do them on organza. So I'm going to give it a shot. And I still have 1, 2, 3. I still have 4 spots to fill. So I need to think of 4 more, themes, ideas to do. So by the end of March, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll have 14 FFOs.
Jesus. By the end of March, we've got a retreat going on in there. You know that too, right?
And I will do 0 stitching that week, but I will have 14 FFOs by the end of the month. Maybe.
So I have to share this picture. This was 10 years ago.
Oh my God, look at you.
That was my sister-in-law and I in the hot air balloon above.
No.
And that was
so high up.
Fear of me clinging to the rope because I was afraid that I was going to fall out of the basket. So yeah, that was a good time.
Nope.
Jodi, I can't believe you're going to have that many finishes.
I'm so excited. God, wait for that video.
I mean, they'll be little, but they'll be done. And then I'll do voting on favorites that will move on, because I'm going to stitch all of them anyways. So I'm excited about them. I all of these ideas have been in my head for so long. And then what happened is I make a list on my phone in my notes, and I have a list of ideas, and then I'll think of something else, and then I'll be like, oh, I got to stitch that right now. So then I stitch that, and then I never get to the list. So this is a nice way to get to the list.
So could you just stick with that list and then finish those? Do you know what I mean? You don't need to come up with 4 more, right?
Well, this was my list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I only had this many in my list, but I'll think of 4 more. They come to me at random times. I'll be laying in bed at 2 a.m., checking my phone to see what time it is, and I'll be like, oh my God, I have to stitch Pac-Man. And then, it goes in my phone. So
That's awesome. Yeah, that's going to be great. That's going to be awesome. Erica, do you have any whips going on right now or March Madness?
I
planning?
sure do. I
Yeah.
have some whips. Let me show them to you. The one I'm working on right now is the retreat piece.
Yeah. Look at that little pierogi.
Yay! And this is on Jodi's black pearl fabric that is like sparkly. I'm not sure it comes across on camera, but looks cool and I'm into it. So
Honestly,
That's
Erica,
great.
you're really far on it. I mean, stitching
Yeah.
the pail and the pierogi, that's like a lot of it.
The pierogi's a lot. Hmm.
I'm nervous about the pickle because that also seems like a lot, but I can do it.
You can do
but
it.
once you get the main color green done, like it's pretty much done.
Yeah, filling those like little areas don't take much time at all. Hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling good about it. I'm feeling good. Then I have also been working on All Weather Friends from Trellis and Time.
Cute.
I love that. I love that little girl.
I do
Isn't she sweet? She's wearing that cute little raincoat. When my little guy wears a raincoat, he thinks it makes him look like a duck, and so he walks around quacking, which I think is really funny. He's like, "Can I wear my duck coat today?" No. And then I also worked on Camelot the Dragon from the Frosted Pumpkin.
Which one is that?
Yeah.
It's there's gonna be a little dragon right here, and there's a castle and a knight, and it came about because when they were designing their zodiac, they just put this dragon, and someone said, "Hey, that's not an accurate dragon for like this situation." And so they're like, "Cool." And so they learned more about, Chinese zodiac dragons, and then made this guy be like a fairy tale dragon. So
Got it. That's cool.
So those are what I've been working on mostly. I was trying to work on my Under the Sea piece from the Frosted Pumpkin recently, and like every time I sat down to work on it, didn't actually get anywhere. So, we'll get to it sometime. March Madness plans wise, I pulled out some of my smaller whips, like things that are this size and whatnot. So I think that I want to be small whip heavy in my plans, but I'm not totally sure because, of course, I have things I want to start. So
Yeah.
I'm marinating on it,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Small whips are good because they're easy to finish.
Yeah.
Yes, that is my thought. We'll see how it actually pans out.
You got 7 days, sister. Get on it.
A week.
You don't have much
one
time.
week.
You don't have much.
I know. I think I'm going to work on it this week and try to figure it out. So,
What I will say about March Madness is, like we've said, doing smaller pieces, that's the goal, because the goal of March Madness is to get to the end and to finish your winner. So you work your pieces, you start with 8 pieces, you work to 4 pieces, you vote and you get 2 pieces, and then you have the final showdown to get you to your 1, which kind of gives you flexibility that you have the rest of March then to finish it and then get it FFO'd. So that's kind of the goal of March Madness. So having things that are 8 whips that you're close to finishing, which is my idea for this year, or doing small starts that that you can finish in a relatively small amount of time. Starting a Haid is not the ideal for March Madness. It's just not gonna work.
right.
And you can also take elements of a pattern as well. So if it's a pattern that has like 5 or 6 small pieces to it, you could always just say, I'm going to finish 1 piece, and that's going to be my finish. So it's really flexible with how you want to do it. We're just recommending, to make sure it's something that you could potentially finish if that piece were to win. So anyway, all right, well, good. I'll be anxious to see, Erica, what your choices are.
Thank you. I also will be anxious to see what they are.
Yes. So I've had some time to get my life in order in terms of looking at last year's March Madness bracket and kind of basing my 2023 bracket off of some patterns that I had started last year. that I always like to incorporate for the following year to try to get those finished, because usually once March Madness is done, I don't work on those pieces ever again. So this is my bracket, and I'm doing all whips this year. I do not have any new starts.
Nice. That's awesome.
I title my brackets with something witty for the brawl that it is, just win. So I kind of try to clump them together with similar themes. Okay, so, and these are all of my whips as well. So this is kind of just one conversation. Okay, the first thing is the bunny brawl. And this is Easter Parade by Blackbird Designs, which comes with the basket and then the bunny, and I'm just doing the bunny. And I'm actually doing this 1/1 on 28 count. And here is where I'm at.
Here is my postage stamp.
Oh my gosh.
Just tiny.
It's actually way bigger than I thought it would be. That's crazy.
You're far.
I saw this as a model stitch at Janine's shop at the Crafty U, and it was on 28 count, and it was as big as a freaking poster board. So the fact that I'm doing it 1/1, it's definitely tiny, but I've made a lot of progress on it, because what I've been working on for the past week is getting more progress on my March Madness pieces, so that when March starts, I'm not super far behind. So I really don't have too much left to do on this guy, but this is on.
Yeah, you're far.
This is just a Jodi 40 count linen. It's this beautiful like mint green. I just thought that it was perfect for it. This was also a purchase last year at the retreat because of the model that Janine had. And the next one is for Bunny Brawl, is Bunny and Bee by Teresa Kogut. And it's called the Teeny Stitch Chart. It's just a cute little bunny. And I've gotten so far that all I have left to do are the flowers on the top.
Oh, wow. It's not little.
It's on, this is on a 40 count Verdal.
Yeah, if Erin stitched that, it would be this big.
So I made some really good progress on him. And like I said, all I have to do left are the flowers. So
that's really cute. I like your fabric choice.
Thank you. This is a Jodi fabric. No wonder you like it. Most of these are Jodi fabrics. Let's just put it that way. Okay, the next battle that I have is called Tidal Wave, and these ones are nautical themed, and I have
the nautical knockout. How did you miss that opportunity?
I can change
Great
it.
one too.
Here.
Love it.
Listen to me. Sing.
Nickel
Hold
knockout.
on.
God, they came to you so fast.
Oh my gosh.
Nautical knockout. Okay, I like that. Okay, so the first one is from the Primitive Hair. These are the sea ornaments, and I am using just two different flosses for this. One of which came in the pirate box from Black Needle Society, and the other one is just like a black, variegated floss. But I have two of them done, so all I have to do is this little ship. But here's what they look like.
They're so pretty. They make me want to eat fish and chips.
Yes.
And I thought this fabric
With malt vinegar.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God, that sounds so good right now.
Really good.
I would
You guys are drunk.
chips with vinegar right now.
I would boil that.
Fuck up some chips. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, baby.
Oh no.
All I have to do is the ship, which should not take me very long. These are very small. So once I have that done, then I can finish these, and then I can put them in a little, I really like how this is finished with the driftwood pieces and then the little seashells hanging off of it, and do like a hanger type thing.
A mobile.
A little mobile, if you will. Yes. The other one for Nautical Knockout is Riveris Ocean of Liberty. This is a giant effing pattern, but I've been working on this pretty diligently over the past couple of days.
Oh my God.
So I'm almost done with the N, and then I can just put the of Liberty and stitch the little ship, and I'm done.
Wow.
So
So close. It's so pretty. That Jodi fabric is killer.
it's killer. And then there's like a cute little whale charm to attach to this as well.
Of
So
course there is.
because Rivera's
I love her
always
charms.
a little charm with their patterns. Okay, so that was Nautical Knockout. The next one is the Spring Slam, and these ones are more of a springy type vibe, you know what I'm saying? So first one is Oh Lucky Day by Brenda Gervais with Thy Needle in Hand, and I am stitching the little leprechaun. And here's where he's
I
at.
know it's so fun. I love it.
So all I have to do is finish this green arch and put the gold in the pot of gold. That's it.
I love it.
This is on a, can't remember who it had this fabric, but it was like this really bright yellow. And I'm like, what the hell am I ever going to use that for? This one.
There you go.
It worked out. Okay. That one is battling. I can't show the pattern because the picture is the pattern, but it is Britter Cup Designs Basking in the Sun. I'm doing 1/1 on 28 count. It is so tiny.
We have to get ours next to each other when you're done with it. Because mine's like this big.
It's cute. I love the outline of the cat. I think it is so freaking cute. So all I have to do is finish one little flower and the sun up in the corner and the little birds flying around. So this one won't take me long to finish it all, but I absolutely love it. I think it's so freaking cute.
It is cute.
Little guy. All right, the last one that I have is called Random Shit I Want to Finish. That's the name of the bracket because I didn't really have a good title for this one. The first one is Autumn Home, and this was from the 2020 Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. This was also a Rivera's, and I stitched the Summer Home, so this is the Autumn Home. And I feel like I'm cheating on this one because I really don't have that much left to do. But all I have to do is finish some vines around here and finish the little sunflower in the H. And then I'm done.
I mean, it's not cheating if you can finish it and just do that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I think I'm doing this one on a Jodi fabric with sulkies. So this one's really fun. And I just want to finish it.
The miscellaneous matchup.
Miscellaneous.
Down.
So,
Oh man.
God, Jodi, you're so good at this.
Write it down.
yeah.
Jodi, you can name all of my battles, okay?
Great.
Yes.
Okay.
Is Arctic Animals by the Little Stitcher. So I've been working on these also. I think I started these in the 2021 March Madness. So I've been working on these for 2 years now. And I only have one left to do. So I wanted to get to the point where I only had one left. But here are the 4 that I finished.
Oh my God, look at that narwhal.
Oh, cute.
Love them all.
I love this little fox. This little
Fluffy fox is so cute.
So all I have left to do is the little penguin. And this is also on a Jodi fabric. And I just love the variegation in this fabric. I think it's perfect. I don't know why the hell I spaced the fox like that, but it's fine.
What, do you have a plan for that to FFO them?
Yeah, I want to do these in like little round baby pillows.
Oh, cute.
Put them on my.
That would be cute for like a winter tiered tray thing.
Yeah. And I'll put a little hanger on them so I can hang them on a tree.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, but these could be left out, all winter long. They don't have to just be for the holiday season, which I like. Once Christmas is over, I feel like I don't have a ton of stuff to put out. I usually will put my Valentine's stuff out, but I don't do that until like the middle of January. So there's always like that interim period where I don't have like a lot of things to display. So I think these would be perfect to put on my
So
little.
depressing. I felt that way this year too. I'm like, God, I need more like just winter stuff.
Need more stuff. Need more stuff. So that's my March Madness plan. Let me change the title of this to miscellaneous matchup.
Love
And
it.
but again, you can print your bracket. You can do it electronically, or you can actually. I like printing mine out and just being able
Me
to.
too.
Me too.
Use a pencil because you will change your mind about 800 times.
So just real quick,
Pro tip.
the way that I do it is I'll do day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9. I'll work on this one. Day 10, I'll work on this one, and then vote. You know, so like day 1, day 2,
Mhm.
stitch. I'll vote on day 2. That moves to the next bracket. Day 3, day 4. Put post out there, move them along. So that's how I do it, because by the time I'm finished, so if you think 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, by day 15, you know who your winner is. And then you have 16 days left in March to FFO it. That's how I do it, but I know everyone does it a little bit differently. So if you're just looking for ideas on how to structure your bracket and the timeline of when you want to work on things,
There's so many ways you can do it. You can customize it to however you want, which is the fun part about it.
Some people don't stitch on each project. They'll put out the vote, and then whoever wins, they'll stitch that one then to move this project.
Right.
So,
We need a hashtag for voting because that's one of our favorite things to do is vote on your March
100%.
Madness items.
so I've already been posting under hashtag SCS March Madness 2023. So there's already hashtags for 2021 and 2022, you know, so you'll see those on there.
So
But make sure it says-
SCS March Madness 2023.
Yes.
But if you're posting a story, tag us individually
Yes.
too, if you'd like us to vote for you. I get very excited when someone tags me individually. I always vote on it.
I
I
also-
never miss these.
if you do our individual Instagram accounts, so KL Plotner, Kate and Aaron, a girl called Erica Stitches, and Jay Favish. If you do those individually on your post, we will be sure to see it and we will vote on it.
If
So-
you're not following us individually for some reason, those are all below, so you can just clickety click.
You really should be, because we're awesome.
That's true. That's accurate.
So, I mean, I'm just saying. Except for these bangs. I took a shower. These bangs need curl. Look how they're in my eyes. I feel like I need a clip to like clip them back because they're bothering me.
Listen, the grays on my hair that are coming through on this video, don't you worry about your bangs. They look amazing.
I'm just gonna give myself.
You look amazing.
I'm just gonna give myself like a 50-year-old man comb over right now, and then just call it a day. But anyways, okay, so that's Stitch Madness. If you have questions, DM us on Instagram. Leave comments down below. We will guide you in the right direction. The big thing is getting.
Before you message us with your questions, go watch the videos.
Yes.
Yes.
Because the videos are out there. They explain everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll link those all around. You'll be able to find
Thank
them.
you, Erica.
Watch those first, and then if you still have questions, then DM us. But make sure you tag us so that we can vote on your stuff.
I promise posting a story is not super complicated. And even over a year, they haven't upgraded anything that has changed posting. So you can still watch that video from last year and it will still walk you through how to post and vote.
Yes.
Awesome.
So, all right. So let's talk about giveaways, shall we? So we had some giveaways on our last video, and I wanted to announce those winners, and then we'll show you what we have for giveaways for this month. So the first one, Jodi, you had owl stuff out.
Cute.
And that one is Mary Piette. So congratulations, Mary. You won the owls. Erica, you had the strawberry pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
and this one is going to Idaho Stitch Girl. So congratulations, Idaho Stitch Girl.
Amazing. My parents used to live in Idaho, so what up?
Yay!
Erin, you had the snow pattern. And our girl Zan!
Woo!
Zan! Crazy
Another person we can't wait to see.
Girl, the hug you're gonna get when I see you is gonna be intense.
Aaron will probably just bring it to you at the retreat. Let's be honest.
I know. With you, I just will.
The reindeer pattern that I had, which is by Dirty Annie, which she has a lot of really cute releases for March.
Yes.
Um,
So many.
National Market. I love these little reindeer. They're so pretty. This one is going to ND Quilter 1. So I'm guessing you're from North Dakota Quilter 1.
Speaking of market releases, if you go to the Crafty U's website, you can see all of the new market releases and pre-order from her. If you are coming to our retreat, you don't have to pay for shipping. She will bring them to you. And if you are not coming to the retreat, you can still pre-order through the Crafty U. Is it .net?
Yes,
Okay.
craftyou.net. And all of that is in, we talk about all of that in the live video that Jodi and I did doing the market or the Steel City Stitchers retreat update video. So you can catch all of the dates and the details and all of that good stuff by watching that video. All right, so let's talk about giveaways for this week, shall we? So as always, our good friend Carla from Cobweb Corner has graciously donated our giveaways this week. So please check out Cobweb Corner as well for all of your stitchy pattern purchase needs. And at the end, we're also going to talk about a fun little stitch along that Erica will be starting in April. So let's talk about our giveaways first, and we'll let Erica get into that. So Jodi, what did you pick for your giveaway this week?
So mine was a Valentine's Day pattern because it's been so freaking long since we filmed. So it was very Valentine's-y when I ordered this. But I have hugs, kisses, and Valentine's wishes. And I can just see this as a flat fold, Erin.
Absolutely. That'd be perfect.
I know. It's so cute. It is 41 by 64. That's the sweet spot.
Oh, that is,
Let's be real.
I mean, that's like a day. That's like a good day. You have a solid day to commit.
And it's like words, so they go fast. So if you want to win this, say hugs and kisses.
How about hugs?
Hugs.
One word, Jodi.
Kisses.
No, hugs.
Hugs.
Hugs only, okay? Don't stop overcomplicating this.
Hugs.
Oh boy, it's been.
Oh my God.
It's getting late. All right, Erin, what did you pick for your giveaway piece?
I also did a very Valentine's Day-esque one. The love sampler.
That's cute.
Calico confectionery. So we'll do love for mine.
Okay, perfect.
Which is any time of the year, you know, you could be in love at any point, but it was very Valentine's oriented.
It's really cute. Erica, what did you pick for your giveaway?
I picked Fresh Flower Market from Cottage Garden
That's pretty.
Samplings. How sweet is that? It looks, let's see, how big is this guy? 70 by 70.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Well, pretty reasonable, pretty reasonable. There are 12 colors. Not so bad. So maybe we could say flower for mine.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
All right, and then I got into the spring spirit, and I really, I don't really enjoy stitching alphabets, but I know a lot of people do. And Bent Creek is a easy pattern to stitch, and I just thought this would be super cute. It's the spring row.
Whoa.
And I like all the cute little elements on this one.
I love that beehive.
This would be as like
so classic.
Yes, yeah. So say you want to stitch spring. So
you will never be disappointed when you stitch a Bent Creek, ever.
Yeah, these are also really nice. Like Erin's done these with pearl cotton. They just look really, really So if you want to join in the giveaway, please don't say win. Please don't say giveaway. In your comment, include all 4 or 1 or 2 or 3 of these words. But we have hugs.
Or kisses.
No. Stop. It's hugs, love, flower, and spring. Not kisses. If you say kisses, I'm deleting your comment. Sorry. Because you're not following instructions and you're listening to Jodi. So, no. All right.
Oh,
So,
no.
Says she that doesn't follow instructions.
I don't, but love, flower, and spring. Okay. Make sure you do not have to be in the United States to win. And just know that you're probably not going to get them for a while. But if you're coming to the retreat and you win, we'll bring them to the retreat. How about that? Okay. So, Erica, let's talk about your upcoming soon-to-be stitch along
Okay.
and kind of what people need to do.
I'm glad you remembered that because I have forgotten about it at least 3 times since I told you I wanted to talk about it tonight. So,
yeah, it's fine.
okay, so I received this chart from Carla. It's the Waxing Moon Designs Spring Littles. And I don't know if you can see how darn cute these guys are, but they are friggin' adorable.
Cute.
And so we're going to do a little sal with these little babies, and you can stitch 1 or 6 or 3, whatever. But Carla has a limited quantity of charts available. And so if you want to snag one at a discount, you can go to Cobweb Corner and use the code SCS Littles. I'll put this stuff down here to save 10% on your purchase of this chart. And then come April, probably April 1st, let's get through March Madness, let's get through the retreat. We can start stitching, and then we'll do something fun together at the end of the sale, which I'll decide when that is later. But I think it's going to be fun. I have a thought about how, well, I'm overly ambitious in my planning, right? Like, that's just how I roll. These are individually, they're 46 by 46. So that's pretty reasonable, right?
Yeah, that's doable.
Yeah. In my mind, I can do a few of these. In real life, I don't know that I can. But I have a great idea for finishing, and if it works, I want to share it with you and show you, and it would be awesome. So,
Fun.
Hop over to Cobweb Corner and grab this pattern and stitch it with me. Yay!
Yay! Well, we will do our very, very best to try to get another video out sometime in the month of March before we get to the retreat. Because I'm sure, we're going to have a lot to talk about after the retreat. So we want to make sure that everything we do from now until then and all of our March Madness stuff, we can talk about that. And then, look forward to, if you're not attending the retreat, we always try to do some live streaming from the retreat, especially for the raffle giveaways and fun things like that. So we'll definitely have some content coming out in the next month, but we are just gearing up for our retreat this year. We are so incredibly thankful for everybody who is coming to join us. And for those who didn't make it this year, we're sorry. We hope that you have an opportunity to come, next year, but you'll definitely be there in spirit. And we're just very much looking forward to it. We have a lot of cool prizes. We have a lot of, we're very excited for Janine coming and setting up all of her stuff. And just being able to spend time with everybody. I mean, it's going to be 200 friends who are just having a blast and having a weekend doing what we do best, which is stitch and, friendship and camaraderie and drinking and eating and whatever other things that we decide to get into. So hope to have another video out, but again, no promises. So make sure you email us, steelcitystitchers@gmail.com, if you want a giveaway this week. And we'll get that mailed out to you as soon as we get to the post office. Whatever the acronym would be for that, that's what we will do. We just don't make promises.
SAW.
Listen, we're not lucky to have a Zades like Jodi is, who runs and does all of her freaking mail for her at the post office.
I'm telling you what.
It's on our shoulders to go and do that ourselves.
My giveaway will go out very fast.
Yeah, hers will get shipped immediately. Yeah. So,
Yes.
but anyway, thank you all for joining us tonight. We love you all. We hope to see you all soon. And if you're coming to the retreat, we'll see you in like a month. So love you all. Stay safe and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.